What's going on, peoples? I'm DJ Ave Mcree, and I wanted to do a video about MPC stems. Now, this isn't one of those type of videos where I just go all the way in on a Kai or anything like that. It's just simply me just talking about the reasons why I don't use MPC stems. But before we do, I want to mention that this video is sponsored by Sampla, so that's what you are seeing in the background, in the footage or whatever, because I love using Sampla, so I continue to use Sampla because I enjoy Sampla. I will have it linked in the description box, and I am still giving away 3 licenses or whatnot. I will announce who has won a license soon, as I will contact you guys. But more on point of the video itself, and I wanted to talk about stems. Now, I don't think that MPC stems is bad per se. It used to be very bad in standalone. However, I have developed some type of technique and love for MPC stems. The main reason why I don't like using MPC stems is kind of simple. The first thing is it's not necessary for the level of sampling that I do. I like the drums to layer whatever drums that I'm using in the beat, because I use that as its own pseudo BPM or metronome. Secondly, it kind of takes away from the quality of whatever the sample is initially, and that's just the very nature of stem separation in general. Even with Serato, it does the exact same thing. But more or less, let's get into the techniques and stuff like that, and I'll weigh in with my conclusions. Thank you for watching. So let's go ahead and hear the sample, see where we're going to take off from. I'm tweaking doing it like that anyways. Y'all definitely gonna steal that. What's going on to big shout out to Trey Productions DMC. Word up. Two, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4. They got all the damn endpoints right here. Oh yeah, that shit gonna move hella slow. No way. Thing that I forgot, gang. 0 snap. I love how I got 2 shift buttons. It makes it a whole lot easier for me to just one hand pause. The main thing you want to do, make sure you make some mental notes here. A sharp minor. So it's around the same areas that I would normally sample or whatnot, but we're going to do some little different shit. I just want to make sure that when the next thing that I do, the next move that I do is extracting. Extract, do it, boom. Now I have a new sample. It's over here. Let's go ahead and make it smaller so y'all can see everything. Now from here, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm not going to hit the stems on the screen. There's a stems button. There's a dedicated button for stems. So what I'm going to do is hit that goddamn button if I can find it. There it is. And then I'm going to break it all the way down. If this was to any of the older MPCs, it would be so freaking slow, dog. But that's the bass. Minimal bleed, too. They have improved it. They're continuously improving the algorithm. So if you just want to go with the melodics, You got that. And it does have vocals too. So this is a perfect test so you can hear the actual quality. You can hear a little bit of bleed. See, I'm not being delusional. Yeah, you can hear bleed right there. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and take it to the main screen. I'm going to make this 145. It was 8 bars, so it should be 16 bars. So when you're adding your bars in, you can just go ahead and, matter of fact, why am I using the screen? Let's go 145 right here. 145, 16 bars. Let's go into track edit. Go on the sample. We'll go over here. I kind of want the drums though, just a touch of it. And then record it in. Is it up here now? I forgot. Bounce to sample sequence, bounce to sequence to sample. Okay. I'm going to go back in the sample edit. And one thing, if you don't know, if you put your chops all on one program, like if you was old, you know, I don't know who does this other than niggas that finger drumming and that are, you know what I'm saying? High pass filter. Oh, whoops. And I left the bass in on purpose because I want the tone. I just don't want the overflow of it. So my overall opinions on the MPC stem option on the MPC XL. Well, MPC stems, it probably sounds the best on the XL, and that's not no surprise there because the MPC XL sports things unlike the MPCs of old. Now these days, I know people are very divisive about it, especially when it comes to the price, but when I tell you it's worth it, it is worth it. But then again, I think you should check it out for yourself. But yeah, the techniques that I used in this video, they were easy to understand, especially when you do stem separation. And mind you, I'm not saying that there isn't room for improvement. I just think that if you actually do some process of elimination, some problem solving, and you can find the answer to anything that you want. And that's actually how you develop the skill set necessary for you to create your music.